Boys, it's happening. Taylor Rapp today met with the New England Patriots, and he left without a contract. 2 hours ago, he landed in Hugeeeeeee Nation. 2 hours ago, he met with Zach Taylor. 2 hours ago, he met with Lou. And while there's no official contract currently on the table, right, he has not left Hugeeeeeee Nation yet. You know why? I think they're going to sign him. I believe they're going to sign him. If you guys have been watching the channel over the last 3 weeks, you already know I've been talking about him. I covered him a couple times. I covered him 3 or 4 times. I covered him more than I cover myself when I go out in the beach in the summer and you know I'm whiter than sour cream. It looks like Taylor Rapp might become a Cincinnati Bengal. So why do I love Taylor Rapp so much? Because when everyone was talking about C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I was absolutely... I wouldn't say I was against the idea of C.J. Gardner-Johnson, but I was talking more about Taylor Rapp, right? If you guys been following the channel, you already know that. Well, because Taylor Rapp is, first off, he's not going to cost that much, right? You just signed a huge player in Orlando Brown. The money that he cost was absolutely crazy. Was he worth it? I think in the end he'll be worth it. But at the end of the day, you just paid a lot of money for a right tackle. If you would have went out there and signed C.J. Gardner-Johnson, you would have cost an arm and a leg again to get somebody. Taylor Rapp is not going to cost that much. But not only that, he's a very versatile safety. He has a lot to offer Cincy, and in Lou's defense, if Lou gets this man right here, there might be a law that says Lou needs to be limited when he's becoming a mad scientist. Because Taylor Rapp is pretty much the all-essential what Lou could have done with Jesse Bates and Von Bell. Lou explained having Von Bell and Jesse Bates as, I can do whatever I want, right? Pretty much saying he has Pandora's box. He's in sandbox mode when he's playing with when he has those two guys on the field. Because his defense opens up immensely. They can disguise looks, they can do left, they can do right, and no one knows what they're doing because they have those two guys. Taylor Rapp, while he's not as good as those two players, I say he's pretty much, I think he's above Von Bell, but I don't think he's above Jesse Bates. But nonetheless, though, he gives Lou those options, right? He also improves Dax Hill because he gives Dax Hill some veteran experience. Keep in mind, he's only 26 years old, right? He's not really that old, but he has so much experience so far is why I love him. He has not been really I think it was the last 2 seasons where he's been a glorified starter. And every second now I'm checking my phone just in case we find out mid-video that you guys signed him. But he became a starter 2 years ago. And for the first 2 years, it was kind of back and forth whether or not he was getting play time, but he wasn't a true dedicated starter. Then 2 years, he became the starter. Has really blown up, shown off, and been an absolute monster. He's a 76.2 overall grade, run defense 82.3, 65.6 pass rush, and 72.9 coverage. He can do a little bit of everything. And I just think that's so important. Last season, he actually played defensive back for the Rams. He has played free safety. He's played strong safety. I mean, there's reasons why I have been so vocal about the Bengals need to sign him. I think I made a video title which was exactly Cincinnati, please go sign him. Because again, like I said, it's just such a good pickup for them to go ahead and go after. And you guys can see right here, run defense snaps 376, pass rush snaps 13, coverage snaps 587. Lou is going to literally have a monster field day. Remember when Lou said that it was a dark day to lose Jesse Bates and Von Bell? This is the light. This is the light coming in. And when the whole entire clouds are covering the sky, Taylor Rapp is putting a wrap on that, dark day. So, I 1000% believe you guys will sign him. I have zero doubt in my mind you guys will sign him. Because just like earlier today when Cody Ford went to you guys, he didn't leave the building without a contract in hand from Hugeeeeeee Nation. You know, he went there, and Cincy was like, listen, you're going to stay here. You are going to become a member of this squad. So my guess is a 4-year contract making $5.2, $5.3 million a year. That would be my guess. I think it's going to be a $22 million contract. And all is said and done. Maybe 23, 24 with signing bonus. But I think this is going to be, in my opinion, one of the most underrated signings of the whole entire year for you guys. And again, I do like the Orlando Brown signing because it gives you a franchise left tackle and it lets you do a little bit more in the draft when it comes to other positions. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to fix up so many holes, so many problems in the back end, where I saw a lot of Bengals fans saying, oh, we're going to give up like 600 yards a game. We're going to get scored on 60 points a game. This is going to be a complete ball game changer. And if you guys remember a couple days ago, I talked about Lou has hinted at this. Lou has said that, you know, we're going to sign a veteran in free agency. We're going to go after a veteran free agency. Well, Lou, you kind of hinted at it. Just, you got to put the ink on the paper now, okay? You got to finish the job and add this monster. And I'm going to continue to say it, man. Monster player here. So definitely excited to see this. You know, I know the second I went on, I literally got like 7 or 8 DMs on my Twitter. People telling me once the story, the second the story is posted, like, dude, you called it. Dude, you called it. Taylor Rapp. It's a wrap. Yes. I'm happy to be correct on certain sources, and this is, and again, like I said, this is not surprising to me because this is a player I've not only have I been excited about, I've heard certain Cincinnati officials being excited about this guy, so it is what it is, guys. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Do you want to pick him up, yes or no? Because at this moment in time, if we go through the list of players, safety-wise, who are available and who are not available, you know, Thornhill just got signed. CJ Gardner just got signed. Like, the pickings are now becoming kind of anyone above the age of 30, and that's it. So, it's like you're going down the list here. Taylor Rapp is almost at the top of the list, which when we started this all season, he wasn't really near the top of the list. He was kind of like, you know, I'd say like 7 or 8 players down, which is why I liked him a lot because of the, you know, money-wise. And now he's actually becoming higher and higher on the list because everyone else is being signed at this moment in time. But luckily, I don't think he's going to be leaving Cincinnati. Like I said before, the second the contract drops, we'll look at it, we'll take a look at it, and we'll talk about it. But at this moment in time, guys, Fantasy Truck Stop, signing out. I've never ended a video like that before, so that's kind of weird. Peace out, guys.